He knows we're going to
be warned by the fact that one of our heroes has returned safely to the warm embrace of his friends, his family, and his neighbors. Let's hear it for Specialist. Yeah. And before we really start the ceremony, we're going to try to keep it short because it is cold. Let's get our blood flowing. We're giving a big shout out for the people who brought all the thunder here, our bikers, the police, the EMS. Let's hear it for them. Every time we do one of these homecomings, I'm always reminded for some reason of the last 11 words of the Star Spangled Banner. We all have trouble maybe remembering all of the words. But it says, the land of the free and the home of the brave. And we are assembled here at the home of the brave, and we can assemble freely here because of people like Specialist Stephen Bordy Jr. So I want to give a big shout out. I don't want to forget our local heroes. So again, I mentioned we gave a big shout out for helping bring the thunder. But our local heroes who keep us safe, the police, the fire department, and the EMS people. Also our local heroes that keep us safe when our armed forces are defending our services abroad. And again, we want to thank all the veterans for their service who are in the audience today. We'll have some special acknowledgments as we go on. So, the Yellow Ribbon Club, along with the Warrior Watch Riders and other biker clubs, I'll mention them in a minute, all want to gather around to celebrate the homecoming, the safe homecoming, with Mom Olga. Where's Mom?
Right here.
Okay. How are you? Good to meet you finally. And Dad, Steve. And I understand Grandma's here also.
Yeah.
So shut up. All these family members share these painful absences, but they're all brought to bear now that it's home safely, and we wanted to have a rock star welcome to this. You are a welcome, you are an American hero. We want to welcome you home and for this great and grateful nation. Your unselfish service, protecting us for you and our fellow men and women in the armed forces from all parts of the country, and God bless everybody who served with them. Now, one of the things is Steve has a very, very, long bio. And part of it's going to be read a little later in the proclamation, but one of the things that stood out that your mom told us that you always had a fascination with G.I. Joe. And you knew he was going to get into the military because one thing she said was always standing out, at the end of his play period, he never just left them scattered around the house. Every one of them was put back in the box, and very, very neatly, and had the respect for that. So he always wanted to be a G.I. Joe, and sure enough, he's a G.I. Joe with us here today. Sorry, okay, thanks very much. I want to thank all the biker groups that came here. We want to thank the Warrior Watch Riders, the Heroes Welcome, the Nam Knights, the American Legion Riders, the AMVETS, Lost Patrol, Camden County Hog, Riders of the Lamb, and the Independents who came out today to honor our hero. These are the guys that give us the thank you. I want to introduce, we have some proclamations here. I want to introduce the mayor of, which is an interesting name and an easy one to memorize, Mayor Mayer, who has some words to say.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Well, Stephen, welcome home and welcome back to Gloucester Township. I am joined here this morning with our council. Council President Glenn Bianchini is here. Council Vice President Orlando Mercado. Lieutenant Colonel and now Councilman Sam Seiler. Councilwoman Michelle Gentick and Councilwoman Tracy Trotto. And we wanted to come out to welcome you home, to say thank you. Thank you for your service to our nation and your dedication to this community, the community that you call home, Gloucester Township. I would ask Council President Bianchini to join me as we present, and Lieutenant Colonel Sam Seiler, as we present to you small tokens of our appreciation for your service. We have created in Gloucester Township over the last 2 years a new Gloucester Township Meritorious Service Award that we present to all of the servicemen and women that return home. And today I am proud to present that to you on behalf of the 70,000 residents of Gloucester Township. So if you don't mind, Sam, if you can hold that, I will present this to you on behalf of our community. We also have a township proclamation that will be reviewed by Lieutenant Colonel Sam Seiler. The colonel served in Vietnam and served 22 years in the United States Army, so we thought it would be so appropriate for the Lieutenant Colonel to present the proclamation to you.
Yes, Stephen, I'd like to present this proclamation to you. It's kind of lengthy, but I will read a couple of paragraphs because some of the things that we mention here will be mentioned in other places. And but we would like to welcome you home here and thank you for your service to the country. The proclamation from the Gloucester Township, whereas on this auspicious occasion of Specialist Stephen Brody Jr. homecoming to this country, he so proudly and selflessly served after spending a tour in Afghanistan. And I read the last paragraph too. And now therefore I, David Mayer, Mayor and Council of the Township of Gloucester, commend Stephen Brody for his exemplary and courageous service to our nation and welcome him home on his return.
Certainly, again, I know there was a great deal of thanks, but thanks to our Gloucester Township Police Department, the Winslow Township Police Department, Aerial Fire Company, all the Warriors Watch, and those who rode today, our veterans organizations that joined us today, again, as a way of a special homecoming, Gloucester Township style. So, again, congratulations on your many awards and citations, and again, thank you for your service to our country.
Representatives from the Camden County Veterans Affairs.
Thank you. We are here representing Lieutenant Colonel Bancroft from the Veterans Affairs Office in Lakeland, and we'd like to present to you on behalf of the Camden County Board of Freeholders and the Office of Veterans Affairs, we would like to extend our gratitude for your service in our nation's armed forces. We also wish to congratulate you on receiving the Camden County Service Medal. It is through your service today that we enjoy the freedom which makes our nation stand alone as the standard bearer for democracy. We thank you for your service and extend to you our heartfelt appreciation. Louis Capelli, Freeholder Director, and Jack Connors, Director of Veterans Affairs. This is kind of special doing this for Stephen because we've known him for about 8 years now. Watched him grow up to a very fine young man.
I would like to have the honor of putting this ribbon around his neck for every veteran and every person, family, and friends that are here. But I would like very much to change this if I could. If you could walk with me. We have a World War II veteran back here. I would like to have him put it around your neck. Joe Scott. I'm going to leave this here. Do this. Joe, we'll come to you, Joe. Joe, we'll come to you. Come to you.
We had the most energy left over.
Congratulate you on your time in service. It's been a long time since I've been.
I don't know if it's covered.
Thank you. That's with Warriors Watch.
Thank you.
Anybody from the Warriors Watch? There we go. Working his way up.
Riders, the Grateful Nation.
My freedom, my family's freedom. I'd like to send you this honor coin. Thank you for your service, sir.
Anybody from here is welcome. Any other rider clubs have anything to present?
Legion Riders.
Legion Riders coming up.
Legion Riders, thank you.
Even this is a coin that the American Legion Riders present to all the veterans that come home, and we would like to present one to you in honor of your service. Thank you.
Now the Yellow Ribbon Club has a couple of traditional presentations.
Okay. Thank you.
Leslie?
I know you're looking at all this saying I'm just doing my job. But it's every family's nightmare when deployment starts, and it's every family's dream on this day, and we're going to keep making noise till all you guys come home. Thank you so much.
Now I'm going to get heck from my boss, but Leslie Drummond is the founder of the Yellow Ribbon Club. Started as singlets about 6 years ago, and it's grown into these wonderful homecomings. So I think we just would like to acknowledge her here, even though she's very, very modest about it. The Yellow Ribbon Club also has one other tradition, and we have Dave Silver.
Sir, please bring out your dog tag so we can add something to it. I'm kidding. On behalf of the Yellow Ribbon Club and a very grateful nation, thank you for our freedom. Thank you for your service. Please accept a small token of our appreciation.
Last but not least, we want to have a few words from our hero. He's got a few minutes to think about him, I'm sure.
I just want to thank everyone for coming. It was a long year over there. I don't even really know what to say. A lot of people I haven't seen in a while. Thank you for coming.